Hello, is anybody out there? Is there anybody out there? CQ, CQ, CQ. This is MCon Black. CQ, CQ, CQDX. Is there anybody out there? Oh, come on. Hello, Comet. Anyway, I'm here again. I thought I might as well be annoying. Why not? Got nothing better to do right now at this very moment, except for wait for the dude to show up and deliver my package that I've been waiting for a while now. So anyway, how is everybody? I am hoping you are all okay. Sorry if I'm coming in and out at the moment. I'm trying to just negotiate where I've put things on this table at the moment. It's a little bit hard. I have so much stuff I need to organise and not enough time to do it in. And even if I did have time, I'm not sure if I'd sort it out then anyway. I am so disorganized. I need a personal assistant. And I'm sure if I had a personal assistant, they would need a psychiatrist after about 5 minutes because who knows? I probably need one. It's always a fun ride being me. Everything's pretty cool. So how is everybody? I hope you're all good. Merry Christmas to everybody. It's approaching very soon. Santa's going to be leaving the North Pole with his reindeer, and he's going to be visiting some people around the planet this year. Because Santa's good. Santa is based at the North Pole. Or is he based at the South Pole? Who knows? I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who would like to debate whether or not Santa's at the North Pole or the South Pole. Except for the fact that the reindeer probably would give away. Unless there's a special kind of reindeer that we don't know about. Maybe Santa actually doesn't have reindeer. Maybe Santa has a bunch of emperor penguins that fly through the air. It probably makes a little bit more sense. At least penguins are supposed to be birds. So I don't know. It's an interesting one. Santa North Pole versus Santa South Pole. Well, who knows? Maybe there's a hole in the earth and he just slides on through some kind of interdimensional warp or something. I don't know. It's not like it's not like you can do much about that. But anyway, this is really hard. I've just discovered I need one. I need another monitor. Oh my gosh, I got enough monitors as it is, and you would think that I wouldn't need another one. You would think that, wouldn't you? Well, I can attest to the fact that I do actually have voices coming through. I'm not sure if I need to put it up a little bit louder. It's quite a possibility. There we go. We might just pump up that volume a little bit. Pump it up. Pump it up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's your birthday. Get down and get jiggy with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, what are we looking at there? Why has my. I don't know. I'm just looking at the ocean there, and for a moment I thought that the video stopped. It's like, okay, I already had enough problems with internet connections today. It's always fun stuff trying to get things going. But anyway, it's all good. We're working, and my voice is working. And if you were to be here, you would hear it. So that's always a good clue. You could be here and listening to my voice right now if you wanted to. And more than likely, it irritates you, and you are doing the right thing by staying the heck away. That's probably a very good idea. Anyhow. So, where are all my TW friends? You all should be here by now. I said I'd be up in 10 minutes. I think I actually broke that record. My 10 minutes usually lasts about an hour. But anyway, I managed to get up and going in less time than I thought that I would, which is pretty cool, I must say. So, we got a few people who are sort of snapping at the bit to get in here. I'm not sure if you all want to stay or not, but, you're all welcome. Please come in, say hello, say something, give me something to talk about. I am having a fun time here trying to find things to talk about. What can I talk about? I can talk about how long it takes DHL to get a package here to you from Germany. My gosh. And that would be a really boring conversation because everybody knows the answer to that one already. But they probably could be faster than FedEx. I'm not sure. Depends how much you pay these people. Whose private jet does it get on? That's probably the answer to the question, quite frankly. But I am waiting for a package, which is really cool because that will give me something that I've been waiting for. I'm also waiting for a contractor to get his butt here to do some work for me because I can't do it myself, unfortunately. And they are really hard to find these days. Contractors, overworked, underpaid, and although the last one that came here, I can very much attest to the fact that they were not underpaid. For a total of 1 day each, the three of them earned $1,000. My gosh, unbelievable! What a joke. But anyway, and I think the actual consumables and that wasn't even a tenth of the price. It was probably about $187 or something. The rest was just time and labour. I'm like, why am I paying for the TAs at full fare? It's a bit out there. But anyway, oh well, the poor buggers deserve it anyway. They haven't been working much. Some of them, they haven't been able to work, which really sucks. The poor buggers, especially those that don't earn an actual wage and actually subcontractors, they certainly earn their biscuits, that's for sure. Their bickies. And that would be a bicky, not a cookie. Not having the bicky versus cookie argument, I have to do that with a 9-year-old. It's like, why am I being an argument over whether or not a bicky is a bicky or a cookie? I don't know. What are the rules? I'm not sure. But anyway, here I am. Hear me roar. Oh, well, look at that. You're looking at some pretty beaches anyway. That's a bonus. It's always a good thing to check out the beaches. Wherever you go, providing there's a beach there. Lakes don't count. I'm sorry. It'd have to be one big lake. I'm not even convinced that seas are actually have a beach. I'm like, what do you call that thing? Seriously. I guess you can have that luxury of having that perspective when you grow up on a massive island that's actually a continent. But yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody gets eaten by a shark, um, which would be terrible. Well, we don't want that to happen at the moment. No, we got enough things and issues to fight about. We don't need to be fighting sharks in the ocean either. Um, but you know, c'est la vie. Sometimes these things do happen, and it's terrible. I met a CD who was bitten by, I believe, a bronze whaler in the middle of Sydney Harbour, and he lost pretty much most of one leg. So these things happen, and they're not good, even in a harbour. Where you don't quite expect the sharks to show up. But excuse me, people forget that just because there's an inlet, people build a mole that goes out, or there's some kind of the erosion has created a landmass on each side so that the river can get its way out. Just because that is there doesn't mean that the sharks aren't going to swim up and down until the water becomes, estuarine and changes, and who knows? People have seen them in all sorts of places. So yeah, that's not good. But it's Christmas time, so everybody should be happy. Everybody should be trying to celebrate, making the most of it, the best of it. And that would be so, and that would be good if certain people weren't trying to make life a living hell for the rest of us. And that's something that's occurring all around the world. So for everybody that's out there who feels like things are really tough and bad, I want you to stop being fearful. Do not succumb to fear. Fear does nothing for you unless there is actually something to fear, in which case you do have an excuse to be scared. Okay? Being fearful doesn't make you, being fearful is a response to a stimuli that is negative. It's there to show you that there is a danger. Something is dangerous. As human beings, we have a fight, flight, or fright response. And there's no point in being in a state of fright. Fright will do nothing for you. Run or fight. Being catatonic isn't going to help you anywhere. I'm not quite sure being catatonic helps anybody in any circumstance unless you're trying to play dead. In which case it could be an avid strategy. But no need to be scared. No need to be fearful. Rise above that. Just because somebody's telling you 24/7 on the radio, the television, YouTube bloody adverts, Facebook adverts, Facebook groups, whatever, to be scared of living hell, you know what? That does nothing for you. Being scared isn't going to help you one little bit. It will only make your life a misery. So stop being scared. Stop being frightened. Go and get on, I don't know, whether it's Netflix or Prime or HBO or whatever it is. Try and watch They Live with Roddy Piper. Yeah. People are trying to give you a narrative and a message 24/7. They want you to be scared. That's why they keep throwing numbers at you. This happened today. That's like it's propaganda. Whether or not it's true or not is besides the point. The fact that they want to rub it in every day, oh, look, today it was, on day one it was like, there's like 8 cases or something or other. On day 602, it's like there's 1,492 cases. Big deal. Big deal. Don't worry about those things. They are there to make you scared. Don't listen to the numbers. Tell them to sod off. Stop listening to it. You don't need to listen. Go listen to some whale music. It's wonderful. I love whale music. I really do. I think whale music is brilliant. Keep calm. Take a deep breath. Listen. Think. Use your brain, that noggin, the thing between your ears. Use it. Why are they telling you? Ask yourself why. Why? And keep asking why. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this when you told me this yesterday and the day before and the day before that and the day before that and the day before that? Why? Why are you telling me that today it was the hottest day since yesterday? Why? Why are you telling me these things? Why are you telling me that it's hot outside when I can walk outside and I can figure that out for myself? Why are you telling me these things? Why? Why do you think that they are emboldened to tell you this 24/7? We used to have a news cycle. You used to start, you used to come home from work and 6 o'clock the news would be on. Maybe you'd get the state news at about 6 o'clock, national news at 6:30. At 7 o'clock you'd probably have, I don't know, Home and Away or something. I don't know, whatever it is that you watched at 7 o'clock. Before 6 o'clock, it was always, Hogan's Heroes or MASH or something or other. They call it television programming for a reason. It's programming. It's not the fact that there is a program in your hand. Or you can use the Duvawaki on your television to bring up what's next. That's not the program. You are the programming. You are what is being programmed. You're being programmed to think A or B or C, and whatever any of those 3 variables is decided by who has enough money to pay to make you think that way. That's all it is. You're being told to do what they want you to do. That's all. There's nothing smart about it. It's not hard. Always ask why. So don't be afraid. Learn to fight. Gain the skills to determine what it is that is the truth, or close enough to a truth that you can believe. Because believe it or not, people actually do have to justify the things that it is that they say. They have to have some sort of an excuse for saying what it is. You know, when somebody tells you that, you know, their source is familiar with somebody's thinking, what the heck does that mean? Can you believe the people? Can you believe how blatantly irrefutably arrogant that is? That you would create a news data point on the basis of somebody's thinking. Someone familiar with somebody's thinking. Not that somebody's thinking, somebody familiar with the way in which somebody else thinks. And that's their news source? Seriously. Now you're there to tell you a story, not the story. That is the truth. That is the truth. They are there to tell you a story, not the story. And a story is usually defined on who pays their bills for them, who pays them, who gives them money. And that is the way in which it works. And you need to break out of that little egg you've been in. You need to crack the shell and get the heck out and start to gain the tools to discern when somebody is telling you the truth as opposed to a truth, because everybody has their truth. A truth in that perspective is just as much an opinion as anything else. And lots of people have many opinions. So, that's that out of the way. And I'm still waiting for my package to arrive. Well, let's see if I can figure out how to work this machine thingy here, because I think we need some music in the background. And we don't need that one. We might need... No, we don't need that one. No. Oh, no, we don't need that one. I can give you Takata. But I can give you, how about a little bit of Takata to fugue, or fugue and D, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I killed that, didn't I? Dun, dun. Now I got two going. That's interesting. Oh, there you go. I killed it. I don't know what I was doing there. That was fun. Talk about overloads. But, there we go. That's a bit better. Alrighty. Wow. Isn't that calming? Take a deep breath. In and out. 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 Next time I want you to hold your breath for 5 seconds. In. 2, 3, 4, 5. And let it out. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let it out. There you go. A little bit of oxygen never hurt anybody. They're all usually too busy. Too busy to just stop, take a deep breath. Usually that's the way it is, isn't it? Yeah. Well, on the account that no one really showed up, I think I might shut down this stream because it looks like it's Sunday night. Everybody there is probably having a party. And on a Monday, everybody here is probably too bored to care. But if I don't hear from you beforehand, you have a wonderful Christmas and a happy New Year. You take care out there. And just remember, do not comply with bigots. We don't do that. We do not comply with bigots. And that's not a hard ask. Fight or flight. Laying in the fetal position, sucking your thumb will do you absolutely no good whatsoever. None. Zero. Squat. Diddly. Fight or flight. They are your two choices. fright never helped anybody. Okay? Stay strong. Stay positive. And have a merry, merry, merry Christmas and a happy new year. Peace. This is MCon Black. Out.